Alright, YouTube, I'm back. So, I'm not, I'm not gonna knock this guy yet. I'm not, it's not my angle here. I sent him an email, got an issue with one of the pipes. You know, they had a couple pits and some stuff like that, but for the price, I couldn't really complain. Whatever, I was gonna suck that up and deal with it. You could kind of see it in the picture, but I thought it was more of a blemish. But they're actually little, little tiny sand pits. But again, for the price, it was whatever. I wasn't going to complain. So, but, and this is the but, on this one, you can see this rustication. Let me hit it with the light from the other side here. That rustication right there, you can see it's got a little bit of a split in it. Well, I thought, well, maybe he hit another pit. I was about to smoke it for the first time, and then I really looked. That split goes all the way through. So, I called him. I didn't call him. I sent him an email. I lied. At first, I wanted to make sure it went all the way through. And it goes all the way through. So I emailed him on that, and I'm gonna see what he has to say. I'm kind of thinking about seeing if he will refund half of the price of the pipe, and me just put some filler on it and live with it. I for what it's going to cost me to, he does accept returns, but buyer pays the shipping on the returns, and I would have to ship these back to Italy. So it'd run me about $20. And getting another one back, I don't know. I haven't heard from him yet, so obviously I can't say what his offer would be as a replacement if he would pay to return. I'd be willing to pay $20 to get a pipe shipped back for me if he paid the shipping back, but I don't know. So we'll see on that one. On this pipe, and this is actually the same on the other pipe. Now, I've never had a reverse calabash before, so I don't know if this is how they typically are. And you guys tell me. But when you look down in there, I don't know, I might have to do this a different way. The hole, you can see the pipe cleaner. It doesn't go underneath the bowl itself. Maybe, let's see if I can do this. But it is, I would say, the bottom of the draft hole is probably 3/16 of an inch below or equal to the bottom of the bowl. So if I were to stick my finger down there, and if I was Superman or something, and if I could poke my finger through the wood, if my finger was at the bottom of the bowl, I could touch that pipe cleaner. So there's I don't know if this is showing up how I'm explaining it, but I mean, the drilling isn't too bad. It's pretty well centered. You can tell he had to open up the hole, and he missed a little bit with his drill bit. Whatever, I think that wouldn't be a huge deal. But where the draft hole is, it's opened up higher than the bottom of the bowl. So, yeah, as a matter of fact, when I'm looking at it, if I could punch this pipe cleaner through the wood, it would probably be at the very bottom of the bowl. So the top of the the bottom of the draft hole is probably 3/16 of an inch above the bottom of the bowl itself. Okay, that's fine. That, you know, I can kind of see how that normally comes out in most of my bowls. You know, it's not always at the bottom, totally flush with the bottom of the bowl. But when you're really looking at it, it's more drilled like an L. So here's my pipe cleaner, and the draft hole is almost like it's opened up from the top. So the draft hole is more like an L shape than through. I don't know if that's a problem. In the future, if it's going to be a problem, do I need to email him about this problem as well? Let me know what you guys think. As a matter of fact, it's the same. He did this one the same way. So again, it's more of an L with the draft hole. So over here's the bottom of the bowl. Here's the draft hole. And the draft hole kind of opens up this way rather than, you know, more of drilling through. So I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and knock the guy. You know, it was a great price on these pipes. You know, I've never seen a reverse calabash for $80 before. Maybe it's still a good deal. Maybe that draft hole being drilled like that doesn't matter. Although this one is more in the center of the bowl, so I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think. I've already emailed him about this issue, how he wants to go about doing that. Luckily, I didn't smoke it. I almost did. I almost packed it up. I figured I was gonna look at it one more time before I lit her up, and I'm glad I did. Otherwise, I'd be stuck with it. And also, let me know about this one if I need to say something, or if I just need to return both of them and just get my money back. And yeah. So I'll leave it at that. Thank you guys for your response. Thanks for watching. Yeah. Take her easy.